We are officially 1 week away from the Iowa caucus. In just 7 days, Iowans will gather in homes, schools, and churches to take the first step in the process of nominating the next president of the United States. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm Stella Daskalakis.
And I'm Matt Breen. The Iowa caucuses are first in the nation. It's a term we hear all the time. But how much do you know about the caucus process? Here's a crash course.
For more than 40 years, Iowa's been first.
It's very important that we get our voice out there first so everybody can hear us and know that, hey, there's a lot of very well-educated and well thought out people here in Iowa that really have a good, strong voice for our country.
Every 4 years, Iowans have gathered to help pick the next president. But the way it happens is still a mystery to many. You see, Democrats and Republicans caucus differently.
With a Republican caucus, when you go in, it's almost like you're voting for president, where you go in, it's a straw poll, nobody else knows who you voted for, the results are tabulated, that's your candidate.
For Republicans, the whole thing could be over in an hour, but a Democratic caucus takes longer.
Democrats have an open vote. We actually physically vote with our bodies. We move to certain parts of the room.
After each campaign makes its pitch, Democrats split into preference groups, which support a specific candidate. But unless a preference group is made up of at least 15% of the people at that caucus, the group isn't viable. Those supporters can then choose to realign and support another candidate that's still viable. The advantage?
Just getting engaged with your neighbors to actually talk about it. It's not just cast a ballot and then stand back and count it.
There are constants in the caucus process. If you're eligible to vote for president, then you're eligible to take part in the caucus. Anyone who will be 18 by election day, November 3rd, 2020, can take part in the caucus. And after, you can feel good about helping make political history.
By the way, if you're not registered to vote, you can register at the caucus site, but you need to be registered as a member of the party for which you will caucus. So it's important to know whether you'll caucus as a Republican or a Democrat. To find out where you'll caucus, we've got links to websites inside this story. It'll help you out. Just go to ktiv.com.